Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go.
1, 2, 3, and...
Well, folks, looks like it's time for some more stories. And this one may be hitting home to some of you folks. Hey, it might even relate. You might even be understanding of what I'm talking about. Might have had a family member affected by it. Hell, kids might have been affected by it. It's just the way the world rolls nowadays. What am I talking about? Social fucking media. Ruins everything. Too much information too damn fast. Hell, it's so damn fast, the speed of light. Doesn't mean it's any more right than what it was the first time. Just because you can get fast information doesn't make it good information. It's kind of what we're here to talk about. Social media, movie stars, fame, fortune, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, all that bullshit. It's all people want. Become famous. Hit that one-hit wonder. Hit that lick and run. When old Jobob and I started out in this shit, we weren't trying to do that. We're trying to do something different. We're trying to be kind of funny, you know, entertainment-wise. We're just trying to make people laugh and make people's lives a whole hell of a lot better than what they are. Because we all know how shitty the world can be. But, unfortunately, the biggest lesson I ever taught my kids growing up was, life ain't fair. I taught that to them young. They need to understand that. They didn't need to walk around all candy-coated thinking, oh, I can do whatever I want. Oh, there's no consequences. Oh, people will treat me fairly and respectfully. No. Let's just be real. People don't treat you for shit. So I think the whole lesson for today is this. The story, that is. It's about things just not being fair. It's about making better life choices. Because, you know, there's some times where I let my temper get the best of me. And I decided to make bad life choices. And all from the direct result of shit just not being fair. It happens like that in this day and age. Even being as old as I am and seeing it happen all my life, I still get annoyed by it. I think we all do. Me and Jobob got pretty pissed. So here's the deal. I've been in the movie and stunt industry probably for a good 10, 15 years at this point in my career. I put out some pretty banger stunt compilations. Yeah, done some great commercials. Sprunk, Pisswasser, all them. And so here's the deal. You got new people coming up, younger folks, trying to make their name for themselves. Instead of doing it the right way, well, hell, they decide to start talking shit about you. And then they use their spheres of influence and their spheres of social media to outright wreck you in public. Me being all confused, I don't know about no damn social media. I don't advertise that way. I let my work speak for it. Apparently in this day and age, you can put in as much hard work as you want into something and do the best job you fucking can. It don't matter to a hill of damn beans. You could be talentless and become more famous than anybody else. Look at some of the damn movie stars in Hollywood. Shit. So anyway, I was heading up to the shop one day, doing my normal routine, picking up some more beer, coffee, and cigarettes and shit from the store down the road. And I was going to head back into the office and do a little work. We had some cars that needed to be fixed on, things like that. I was supposed to be getting ready for a new stunt sheet for a commercial, a Pisswasser commercial. Everything was going great. Everything was going great, at least up until that point. So I was heading back to the old shop to see what was going on. Boy, when I got back to the shop, that's when everything started falling apart. Let me just tell you, I was a pissed off son of a bitch. To cut a long story already short, let's go ahead and talk about what happened. I got fired. They fired me off the Pisswasser commercial and gave it to somebody new guy. Total shit show is what it turned out to be. But Me being pissed off and, well, full of rage, I went on a rampage in the city. I went after and targeted everybody that worked for the movie executive company. Yep, movie studio heads, assistants, it didn't matter. I went after everybody. I was just mad. I'm not going to say it was the best of life choices. I let my temper get the hold of me. That's just the way it is. You grew up like I did, you don't forget. Sure the hell don't forget. That's for damn sure.
The facts, I got a taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. I'll give up everything. If I could see my dreams, I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I want a reality. Don't let go. I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make.
I don't ever forget anything. You wronged me once, I may be friends with you again one day, but I don't forget what you did. True story. True damn story. So, I decided to go on a little terror spree. And well, all hell broke loose.
Get famous. And when I say the truth, most really can't take it. In spite of everything I've been through, I'ma make it. Fake friends, but on my downfall is toxic. Day one, started the outlaws with profit. Now all I do is write verses, no talking. All I do is put the work in, no option. This was everything I ever wanted. Created a legacy off of me, just being honest. And the fake ones hate, but it's all to no avail. They wanna see me lose, but you know I never fail.
Now, the amount of chaos I caused, it could be inconsequential to most things that happened in Los Santos. But no. Damn cops had to get everybody involved. Of course, the good thing was, no one knew who was doing all this. They just knew there's some crazy guy dressed in a raccoon mask running around town shooting everybody and blowing up everything they possibly could. That was alright, though. I didn't really care. I was on a mission. I was going after everybody involved with me getting fired from the Pisswasser commercial. Let's just be real. When you affect my pocket money, that's when shit gets starting to piss me the fuck off. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that Pisswasser commercial wasn't a lot of money, but it still hit my pocketbook. I had plans. I was going to do some stuff with that change I got off of that. That was my play money, basically. But no. They had to blackball me from the industry altogether. That's alright, though. One day it'll be comebacks. Be big comebacks. It always happens. Everybody falls from fame and fortune and everything. They always turn it around and come back. Oh, so-and-so went off to drug rehab and rehabilitation. They're just trying to get their life back in order. Oh, yeah. That's me. Now, ultimately, I was going to end up over at the movie studio a lot, because I had some words for a certain producer / executive producer / director / whatever the fuck he wanted to call himself. I'm going to be real. This son of a bitch hired his nephew to be in the damn Pisswasser commercial. Nepotism. That's where it all kind of goes back. This boy couldn't act his way through a damn... I have no analogy or insult I could throw at him. Let's just say this boy couldn't act his way out of anything. He couldn't act his way out of a paper bag, a wet one, a dry one. It doesn't matter. This son of a bitch would put a damn... This is the type of kid that would put a plastic bag over his head just to be fun, just to have fun with it. I just don't get people like that. So anyway, I ran up to the old office, and guess what? He apparently figured out what the fuck was going on. He got the message. There wasn't nobody in there. Just a bunch of props and other shit. But let me tell you, I was going to find that son of a bitch. He was going to be mine. Retribution, that would be mine too, let me tell you. But anyway, as I was leaving the movie studio a lot, well, the security guards apparently found out somebody was on set. That's when things really got interesting.
I go down swinging, deep within. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm gonna find my meaning. I can make a change. I wanna play the game. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging, look deep within. I get lost in the.
So as retribution, I decided to steal the movie's producer and / owner's car. Nice freaking little Porsche. Thing's beautiful. And well, let's just say I decided to cause even more mayhem and havoc there. I figured I had some plans, and boy did I. Them plans kind of went to fruition rather nicely, to be honest with you. I kept racing through town, avoiding cops and shooting and blowing up everything I possibly could. Ultimately, I was going to try to head towards the Bala spot. Why? Let's just say I had a little plan for them cops there.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't bring me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your fucking cloud. It be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
See, the most misconception that people get about me is that I'm just an idiot. That's a true story. People just look at me and think, oh, this is a redneck, hillbilly, wannabe dumbass. He has no business surviving out in the real world in the city. Well, I got to tell you something, man. Rednecks and hillbillies, we operate in the city a lot better than you think we do. It's not that we don't like it. It's not that we're afraid of it or it intimidates us. It's just that we hate city folk. We hate being trapped in a concrete jungle. We like the freedom of fresh air, not pollution. We like the beautiful roads and back roads and scenery and trees, not fucking bright lights and city skylines. Fuck that shit. Just the bottom line. But you put a country boy or a red hillbilly or redneck inside of a city, they'll survive just as fine as anybody else. That's a true statement. I think you know so. Anyway, I kept on perusing through town, waiting for them to set up everything out in the Bala neighborhood. I was just basically just running the cops, stringing them along. I was not, if I wanted to get away, I could have got away at any time. This is more about making a statement, making things known. I wanted these people to know I was coming for them. I wanted to know, the whole city to know. It was all over the news, everything. But let me just tell you, that's some of the best times ever.
Know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and show you things that you couldn't believe.
So, we approached the Bala neighborhood, and boy, was that trap set so perfectly. I ended up knocking one of the cops into the fenced backyard of the Balas, and boy, they went crazy on that son of a bitch. They unloaded on all them cops over there. I really wasn't wanting to use them to get away from the cops. I just wanted them to teach the cops a lesson. So I kind of waited around for them. They came back through. Boy, them cops started getting back on my ass pretty quick. But boy, you could hear the gunshots from the neighborhood for miles. This chase lasted for I don't know how long. But we went through every little nook and cranny of Los Santos. I'm talking about the highways, the byways, the triways, the back roads, the dirt roads, anything and everywhere. That's just how I rolled back then. I knew everything.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never cap in space. I won't stop till I hear him say,
So the chase continued. We were heading to the back side of town, down by the docks. I was trying to come up with a way to get rid of them. Because, you know, you can't just keep running from the cops all night long. You only got so much gas in the tank. Thank God this one had a full tank in it when I got it, but still. Plus, this thing was getting destroyed, man. I was ramming it and running over everybody I possibly could. Every time a cop get in my way, I didn't care. It wasn't my car. I just slam him into the damn road. Keep going. Hell, hit some cops a couple different times. Some bitches didn't seem to learn. And hell, they got just as reckless as me. Now let's put the count and hold the people to the flame just like I was getting held to it. These some bitches coming down the wrong lane of traffic at people. putting the innocents of civilians into harm. Cops ain't supposed to do that shit, are they? No, sure the fuck ain't. I'm telling you, man, ass cockery at its finest.
I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say,
When it was all said and done, I was able to get down there to the docks and get away on one of the railroad tracks. Them cops didn't have a clue where the hell I was. They couldn't figure out shit. I finally decided to call it quits for the night. Time to go home and take a break. You know, recharge my battery, so to speak. Get my shit back together. Because, boy, I was getting sloppy towards the end of that one. It was pretty bad. That car was tore the fuck up. I didn't think it was going to last much longer. So, I just kept kind of running, trying to get away. Tire started going flat, line was also jacked up. I couldn't control that car to save its life, man. I'm telling you, boy. I couldn't wait to leave the note, though, in the car, though, when I ditched it. Just a present to the producer and the owner of the studio. Poor bastard. That sumbitch didn't have a clue to what the hell was going on. He just knew his car got tore the fuck up. I didn't leave my name, but he knew it was me. So anyway, I decided to ditch it in the Ballas neighborhood. I figured why not go back and let them have it. See if they wanted to do anything with it. And boy, let me tell you, that was some interesting times right there. So here we stand, pinnacle of it all. I'd been out the night before, thought about things, I had the perfect idea. I got ripping, roaring drunk and decided to make my own pisswasser commercial. Let's just say, impersonating the guy who's supposed to do the commercial, that was a perfect setup. That poor bastard ended up doing 10 years for armed robbery. Didn't even have a clue to why. Like I said, I always get people back in the end. It may take a while, it may take a little bit extra time, but the reality is, in the end, old Cleatus is going to come out on top every damn time. You can do what you want. You may think you won for a while, but like I said, a couple years from now, hell, maybe even 20, I'll exact my revenge, because I don't forget. I sure the hell don't forgive either, folks. I think we've already established that part.
Stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I won't obey. You cannot tell me what I cannot say. I'm here to last, so yeah, I'm here to stay. I'll live each second like my final day. You can't take that away. Yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.